Game on again, and well, in order for somebody to win 10-8, he's got to win the next 2 legs.
Well, that's 3 successive legs, just when we thought that Adrian Gray was going to kick for home. There's been Priestley who's dug the spurs in and has mounted the final surge, and he has the darts here. And a game which has fluctuated, Priestley leading right up to the 9th leg. Gray has led since then, and at one stage was 3 in front. So the fortunes have swung about here, like one of those swinging boats down at the amusement arcade. Yeah, Priestley with the darts and with daylight in the scores.
Yes, Priestley 4-2 up, Gray 8-5 ahead, now at 8-all. Wouldn't like to say which one of these two is going to be playing in round 2 against Teddy Jenkins or Alex Roy.
100.
No real margin for error here on in.
And Dennis has picked up his checkout percentage up to 27, so there's only what 4% between the pair of them now, and it has been the finishing which has reflected the state of the game. Priestley more impressive earlier on, and then the position reversed.
Yes, good 140, good grouping, more like the Adrian Gray we've come to know. So 161 gets a first crack as 164 waits in the wings. The treble 17 will leave the bull.
Gray has quite a task, 164, and we've seen, well, on 3 occasions he's come within 1 dart of picking out a big finish, and his 3rd dart has been just a bit scruffy. 164. This would make such a difference to the game and the match, and it's out of range now. Priestley ton ahead and will surely be first at the double.
140.
Great 140 again though for Gray. Priestley may get 2 darts at a double. He'd prefer 2. It may only be 1. So much depends on this first dart. Well, it's 16 double 16. No, it's tops. He's deliberately elected to go for tops by singling the 8. Got in a moment ago, that's why suddenly he started hitting it. Priestley is 9-8 ahead, and Gray is now throwing to save the match.
And that's the reason why Dennis Priestley deliberately went to leave himself double top, and Gray, who was first to a double but didn't get the chance to go for it.
That's right, hit 2 wonderful 140s, and Dennis Priestley, ever the battler, might have his opponent rattled right now. Thinking to himself here, come on Dennis, 1 really
100.
good leg of darts, Priestley-like, as you've done it so many times over the years, and suddenly the game is yours. On the other hand,
he needs to rectify this situation.
40.
Hasn't really done so. And Dennis Priestley has stolen the darts in the early exchanges here. Kicking on, the veteran from Mexborough. Coming out early, 19's the target, successfully. Fruitful visit downstairs. Very fruitful, very juicy, very tasty, very sweet.
absolutely, and his family agree. They're a little more wide-eyed now, as they sense, presumably as Dennis himself will sense, that there's perhaps victory in the air.
Well, he knows he has the destiny of this match very much in his own hands now. That's an absolutely perfect first start. 180 would make such an impact here.
Yes, will it just? And it's the old professionalism coming out now. Really looked to be, if not down and out, certainly up against it. And it's Adrian Gray now who really has the struggle ahead of him. He really does have to show great character and rely on Priestley allowing him in. I can't see it, Dave.
Now it could be an 11-dart kill for Dennis Priestley. His fans and followers hold their breath. 87 the shot. 36. This would be an 11-dart finish for the match. Double 9. The target's grinning at him. He might just have the last laugh. But Gray is a long way back. He'd be wishing he kept closer order now, John.
Yes, he hasn't thrown well in this leg, and Priestley has thrown magnificently against the darts to put himself on a potential 14-dart finish. Might have wrapped it up, of course, but he'll be back for 9. Now, this is the sort of character I was suggesting he's got to show. He's still disappointed with his last dart, but Priestley now knows he's got to take out 9.
1 for double 4. His family and followers can hardly look. 2 clean darts at double 4 for the match. The marker is in position. And the winning dart is in position. And Priestley shows his resilience and his positive attitude coming through. Adrian Gray had his chances, but it was the veteran who triumphed.